Good morning. It is unfortunately our last day here in New Zealand, where it's 3:25, that being March the 25th. We're in Christchurch today. It's our last day. We're both sad boys. We are happy to be out of the camper, however. It was a great 10, 12 days, but we are in a sick Subaru Forester now. But today's an extra exciting day and a day that we've been looking forward to for a bit. I'm about to go rent a motorcycle, and we're going to be riding out around Christchurch, so follow along. It's going to be a fun day. See ya.
I've always wanted to ride a Royal Enfield Himalayan. I've come close to buying one more times than I care to mention, but finally I got the chance. In New Zealand, what a great place. So looking for places to rent, doing a couple of Google searches, I stumbled across Tiki Tour Rental. This guy, he rents bikes out of his own garage. It's not, a big corporate rider share type program. This guy loves riding, and he wants to share his bikes with you so he can keep growing his collection of bikes. Smart man, I must say. Anyways, he has a number to choose from. There's some bigger bikes, there's some smaller bikes, but he had a Himalayan, and I was definitely going for the Himalayan. So here I am. I got geared up, rented some gear from him. Here's the bike. It's a 411 Thumper, carbureted, which was interesting because, the Royal Enfields here stateside are fuel injected, but over there, the Himalayan is carbureted. Now, he does have a couple of kind of recommended and pre-selected routes you can go through. Here's just a sampling. And given that I only had a day, I decided to opt for a Banks Peninsula ride, kind of a modified version of the recommended weekend tour route he has. But here's my route. I started up in Christchurch and ventured down out to Akaroa, went to the lighthouse, got kind of a nice sampling of everything, went through some valleys, climbed up a ridge, got to see some twisties, got to ride a ocean road, got to go through the harbor, got to go through a long tunnel. I experienced all types of riding conditions in about 4 hours, so it was an excellent, fun-packed, quick little in-and-out route.
I am geared up. The Enfield is riding like a dream. Here we are. I don't know if we're in New Zealand or the Highlands of Scotland, but it is gorgeous. We're riding up to Akaroa. Bike is absolutely killing it, and we're having a good time. See ya.
And so, off we go on the way out.
here. I made it to Akaroa. The Enfield over right there. Did an excellent job. Fun bike. That was my first time on an Enfield, and what a blast. Not even this rain is going to bring down the vibe. It's our last day in New Zealand. This place is absolutely magnificent. Bays, clouds, mountains. Feels like riding through the Highlands, some twisty roads. It is an excellent day for a motorcycle ride, if I do say so myself. So let's keep it going.
And we got a delicious lunch at the Akaroa, world famous fish and chips. I got the special. It was a corn dog, some cod, some fries, and everything was fried and brown. It was glorious. I was in my Jeremy Clarkson era, having the best day ever.
I'm lunched up. Ethan's wooled up. We got some wool. We got some lunch. We are still over here in Akaroa. We're about to hit the road back to Governor's Bay and Littleton, and then eventually Christchurch. But just wanted to give a quick shout out to Tiki Motorcycle Tours. My boy Riz over there has got you covered. Apparently I was his first North American from the continental US to ever rent from him, so we got to run those numbers up. But if you find yourself in Christchurch, he's the man. But anyways, we're about to get back on the bike and make it back your way, so we'll see you soon.
Well guys, it's raining. Chalmers has driven through the rain, and myself, what did I do? I turned on my heated seat because that's what I have in my car, and we got this.
And well, after experiencing all 4 seasons in a span of about 4 hours, it was it. It was time to head on down the mountain, so ventured down, thankfully out of the rain, back into the Highland Hills. Got situated, took a couple of breaks along the way just to dry myself out, and we made our way out to the Littleton Harbor. Then from the Littleton Harbor, made it through Littleton, made the fun left-hand turn into the Littleton Tunnel, and got to ride under the peak and spit myself back out on the other side into Christchurch. And make the slow, sad ride to the gas station, gas her up, and get her back home because the day was over and it was time to give the bike back.
What an excellent ride. We're gassed up. Here we are back in Christchurch. The bike handled like a dream. What a day. I'm really sad to give it back, but super excited for the opportunity. So thank you for coming along, and we look forward to seeing you on the next one. See ya. Peace.